Namaste, and a very warm welcome, my dear Java learners. I am so excited to have you here today. In this 5-minute animated whiteboard tutorial, we are going to unravel the magic of Spring Boot Actuator. Have you ever wondered how to peek inside your running Spring Boot application, check its health, or gather metrics without writing complex code? Well, Spring Boot Actuator is your answer. It provides production-ready features to monitor and manage your application. We will explore what it is, how to enable it, dive deep into its powerful built-in endpoints, learn how to customize it, and finally, discuss some crucial best practices. By the end of this session, you will be able to monitor and manage your Spring Boot applications like a true professional. So, grab your virtual pens and let us begin this exciting journey together. Alright, let us start with the very first step, enabling Actuator in your Spring Boot project. It is incredibly simple. All you need to do is add the Spring Boot Starter Actuator dependency to your project's pom.xml file if you are using Maven, or build.gradle if you are using Gradle. Once you add this dependency and restart your application, Actuator automatically configures several endpoints for you. These are special uniform resource locators, or URLs, that expose operational information about your running application. For example, the health endpoint tells you if your application is up and running, and info can display arbitrary application information. It is like giving your application a direct channel to report its status and details. This dependency is the gateway to unlocking all the powerful monitoring capabilities. Remember, simply adding this line brings a world of diagnostic features right to your fingertips, making your application much easier to observe. Now that Actuator is enabled, let us explore some of its most useful built-in endpoints. These endpoints provide a treasure trove of information about your application. For example, the metrics endpoint gives you detailed metrics like memory usage, CPU usage, and garbage collection statistics. The loggers endpoint allows you to view and even change the logging levels of your application at runtime, which is incredibly useful for debugging production issues without restarting the application. And then we have beans, which shows you all the Spring Beans loaded in your application context. By default, not all endpoints are exposed over the web for security reasons. To expose more endpoints, you would configure management.endpoints.web.exposure.include = in your application.properties file. But be careful with this in production. Each endpoint serves a specific purpose, offering granular insights into different aspects of your application's internal state and behavior. Understanding these endpoints is key to effective application management. Beyond the built-in endpoints, Spring Boot Actuator also allows you to create your own custom endpoints. This is super powerful if you need to expose specific business-related metrics or operational controls unique to your application. To create a custom endpoint, you simply create a class annotated with @endpoint and define methods annotated with @read operation, @write operation, or @delete operation. These annotations correspond to HTTP GET, POST, and delete requests respectively. For example, You could create an endpoint that clears a specific cache or triggers a custom report generation. Moreover, securing your actuator endpoints is paramount, especially in production environments. You should integrate Spring Security to protect these endpoints, ensuring only authorized users or systems can access sensitive information or perform actions. Always expose only the necessary endpoints and protect them diligently. Customization gives you flexibility, while security gives you peace of mind. As we become proficient with Spring Boot Actuator, it is important to be aware of common mistakes and adopt best practices. A big mistake beginners make is exposing all actuator endpoints in a production environment by setting management.endpoints.web.exposure.include is equal to * without any security. This can lead to serious security vulnerabilities, as sensitive application details could be publicly accessible. Always expose only the minimum necessary endpoints, like health and info, to the public. For other endpoints, ensure they are protected by robust authentication and authorization mechanisms, perhaps using Spring Security. Another best practice is to integrate actuator metrics with external monitoring systems like Prometheus and Grafana. This allows for centralized monitoring, alerting, and visualization of your application's performance over time. Remember, actuator is a tool for management, but it must be used responsibly and securely to truly benefit your applications. And there you have it, my friends. We have covered the essentials of Spring Boot Actuator. We started by understanding what actuator is and why it is indispensable for monitoring and managing your applications. Then, we learned how to easily enable it by adding a single dependency. We explored some of the most critical built-in endpoints like health, info, metrics, and loggers, understanding the valuable insights they provide. We also touched upon how to create custom endpoints for specific needs and, crucially, how to secure them. Finally, we discussed common pitfalls and best practices to ensure you use actuator effectively and securely in your projects. Remember, practice is key to mastery. Try enabling actuator in your own Spring Boot applications and experiment with different endpoints. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting Java tutorials. Happy coding, and I will see you in the next video. Jai Hind.